Okay, good morning, everybody. I wanted to run through a quick, just a quick video on Module 2, which will also include a detailed explanation of the assignment evidence worksheet 1. I'm just going to share my screen with this because everything is on here. So anyway, when you are on our homepage and you are getting into, let me click on student view for you. So you will see it, you will see the screen as a student. You're not seeing my teacher stuff in the background there. Okay, so we are on Module 2, which opened this morning. So, excuse me. So in Module 2, you guys have a lot to do. Just because there are assignments in the beginning, there's also assignments down here. This is a longer module. You are going to have to get on it. This stuff is due on Saturday, September 18th at 11:59 p.m. That is just 2 weeks. So the first module I usually ease you guys into a little bit, but now here you are. Welcome to Intro to Psychology. Okay, so Module 2, you have a lot of things to do. Let me run through this quickly. You must submit your first evidence-based worksheet, which we will talk about in a minute, by Saturday, September 18th at 11:59 p.m. You will also have behavior modification part 1 that is also due on Saturday, the 18th at 11:59 p.m. That assignment is here. This is a video explanation. Now, the video explanation is from last semester. So if some of the dates and stuff are off, please ignore that. The general information is the same. This video will talk about the entire project. You only have the first part that is due. So that's there. I suggest the week of September 5th through the 11th, you start reading the chapter on neurons. You watch this video here, which is really cool, on a neuroanatomy lab. And then you read about the brain and nervous system and hormones, and you watch this video on the limbic brain and trauma. And then this video on brain changes during adolescence, and the video here on a man with severed corpus callosum, which is really cool. Now, I know there's lots of videos in here, and there will be, and I will continue to post those, but those are there to help you understand course material. So read and then watch videos. I will eventually have a mini lecture up for you that won't get done today. And then for the weeks 12 through 18, read this chapter on evolutionary theories and this video on natural selection. And then read this chapter on nature versus nurture and a video. And then once you're done, you can take module 2 quiz. Now, this, for some of you that may not look like a lot, your evidence worksheet and your behavior mod will take a little bit of time. Evidence will take more. So there's a lot of bigger information in here, but let's talk about evidence 1 worksheet. So when you get in here, you can click on evidence worksheet 1. And now we're going to find out if my links work or not. And you can start the assignment. You can download this Word doc if you want, which I would, you can do that if you want. If you want to do that, you can then just save it on your computer and type your answers there. This Word document is exactly the same as what is posted here. So you can look at it. It just, if you click on it, it'll show you a preview. And it's the same information that is listed below. I just threw up a Word doc in case you want to download it. I understand some of the, like, my computer is really slow today. So just allow things to load. So this is the same thing as what is posted below. It's just in Word document form. I'm going to use what is below. So here's what we are doing with evidence-based worksheets. We're asking you to look at the research-based evidence on particular topics. And we're going to do 5 of these this semester. This first one, I hand you the articles. From here on out, you're going to have to find your articles. So this one won't take as long, but it still will take some time because I'm asking you to read scholarly journal articles. So what these are about, we're going to always give you, and when I say we, Dr. Lynch does similar things. So we're going to look at claims. We're going to look at one side or another of a claim. So for this first worksheet, you're looking at either claim 1, most people only use 10% of their brain power, or you're going to look at claim 2, brain training will make you smarter. I don't care which one you pick, just pick one direction that you want to go. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to need to read 2 sources of evidence related to your claim, either 2 that talk about using 10% of the brain power or 2 that talk about brain training will make you smarter. I don't care. Pick one. Collect and read 2 articles. You may use the articles that are listed on evidence worksheet 1. For this first worksheet, oh, I wish that opened in a different window. For this worksheet, I am giving you articles that you may use. You can go outside of these, but I will strongly warn you, articles you use for evidence-based worksheets must be scholarly. They must be doing research. They cannot be a handout that's 1 page. Your research articles are not going to have color on them or cute pictures. They're going to be black and white, scholarly research that you are going to find through the library system at Rockford University. And we'll talk about that with the second one. I will show you how to do that. So for this one, these are articles that we pulled together that are about the claim 1. Okay. These are the articles that look at claim 2. This is 10% of your brain. This is the, I forget what we called it, the exercising your brain. Okay. You can pick any of these articles, 10% myth article. I don't know why that says that. Oh, why is that doing that? Because it's Sunday. You should be able to just click on these and download. This actually is probably my computer issue because I'm also running Zoom. Well, that's not good. What? So it looks like I might have an issue with, let me leave student view here for a minute. Looks like I might, oh, I know what the problem is. Okay, this is my fault. I will make these available to you. I forgot to make them visible in the files. So they will be there. There it is. So when I got out of student view, they worked just fine. Click on the article. This is the article. Now this one is not as scholarly as I would like, but you can use it. I think this next one I accidentally deleted, so I'll have to get it for you. So whatever, here, that was my computer. So here are the articles that you may use. You're going to open, I don't care, pick one. Open an article, read and take notes on the article. Okay. So you're going to need to read through all of this. Okay. And then you're going to tell me what the articles say. I don't want to download you. I want to minimize you. And you're going to come back to your evidence 1 worksheet and you're going to fill it out. Now, if you don't download the Word doc, that's fine. You can, I think I allow a text box, but otherwise, download this, copy and paste it into a Google Doc, whatever, however you want to do it, but type your answers in here. So under number 1, find the articles. Tell me which articles you're going to use, but then what did the evidence say? I will tell you, there are 2 ways that students lose points on these. Number 1, they give me 1 sentence about what an article says. These articles are not 1-sentence summaries. I want to know that you read the whole article and that you understand the article. I do not want 1 sentence about what did the evidence say. And I consistently say this to students and they consistently do not give me enough information. If you're only giving me 3 sentences about what the article said, it is not enough. This honestly could end up being a page or 2, depending on how detailed you get. I want to know what it said about the claim. Now this says what type of evidence was it? Place an X before the types you considered. You could just type something next to it. This is left over from when we do this in class. You can highlight it, what type of evidence you thought it was, you know, and it may tell you what kind of study that they did. or you might know that it's a case study, or maybe they did a longitudinal study. They're gonna tell you most likely what the research was, what type of research it was. And then you're gonna rate it. You're gonna tell me, you know, the strength of the evidence. I don't want to know what you think about the article. Not that I don't care, but that's not what we're looking for. I want to know the strength of the evidence. Does the evidence support the claim or not? So just telling me a 10 because they were great articles is not going to get you credit. Again, I'm going to say this multiple times. These assignments are where students fail because they don't do what they're supposed to do. Your articles must be scholarly. You must give me multiple sentences to paragraphs about what the evidence said. And they give me something down here like, oh, I really like these articles. No, tell me that they gave them a 5 as to supporting the claim, and then tell me why. Explain it. These can be the easiest assignments that students fail. You just need to do the work with these. You're going to have 5 of these total this semester. The next 4, you're going to have to find your own articles. This one, I hand you the articles. Okay, so let's go back to where we were here so I can show you the path of how this went. In biological 2 pillar, okay, we're going to open that. Okay, we're on, this is evidence worksheet 1. So you can click on it and it goes to the assignment. Okay, now you can download the Word doc and type it on there and upload a Word doc, or you can do all this in a Google Doc. Please remember, do not share Google Doc links with me. When you do a Google Doc, I think it's save in another format, or let me see here. Let me show you real quick. When you're doing a document, hello, there's a way that you can save your work as a PDF. So if you go into your Google Drive and you're typing in a Google Doc, let me find a general one here. Here, this is something I did for another class. So when if you are typing in a Google Doc, do not share your document with me. When you go in and you are typing up a Google Doc, you're going to go in here and let me figure out where it is here. Let it load. Okay, do file, download. It'll come up here. You download, and you can download it as a Word doc, or don't do open document format. Do either a Word doc or PDF. Okay. When you're in Google Docs, do not share with me. Do not share with me. When you're done typing, do download. You can download it as Microsoft Word or download it as a PDF. Either way, save that file and share that with me. Google links, or Google Doc links, I'm not opening for various reasons, but I am not opening a Google Doc link. So make sure that you download it to a PDF or whatever, and share it that way. Okay. And then just upload it that way. So there's again, that's that. When you get down here, here's where all of the articles are linked. So you can click on that. You are welcome to download those articles and save them to your computer. That's fine. And then when you can't find the assignment again, it's right here. So I've got this set up in such a way that they are cross-linked. So the reference examples are linked to the assignment, and the assignment is linked to the reference. So you can't really get lost there. Okay. Again, biggest mistakes is that you go outside of articles and you do not read articles. You don't use articles that are scholarly. Do not use web pages that are, some random person out there blogging about something that they've never done research on. I don't want to hear that. I quite often give zeros on this assignment. So you need to do it correctly. Make sure that you are using scholarly articles. Now, again, this time I give you the articles. Again, people lose points because they don't tell me what the evidence says. Okay. I'm not too worried about, what type of it was it, but I am going to look for the bulk of what I'm going to grade is going to be right here. And what did the evidence say? If you give me a few lines, you're not going to earn full credit at all. If you tell me down here that you give it a 10 because it was a really cool article about gaming, no, that's not going to work. What was the support for the claim? Do that and give me lots of detail and you should be okay. But people get zeros on this all the time. So make sure that you are doing what you need to do. If you're really concerned about it, get this done first and send me part of it, email me part of it. I'll be happy to look at it and tell you if you're doing it right. Now, don't email it to me the night before it's due because that won't happen. But get it to me this week sometime to make sure that you're on the right track, and that's okay. All right. So please make sure that you do these right, because I hate giving zeros because you're just giving up points that you don't need to give up. Okay, so that is module 2. A lot more to do, and you have 2 weeks to do it. Everything is due Saturday, September 18th at 11:59 p.m. Again, just do the work, reach out to me if you have questions, and we will try to take care of it for you. Okay. All right. So let me know if you need anything else. Otherwise, hopefully this video is helpful. I will get you a mini lecture here soon. All right, guys, have a good day.